Alright guys, so we're switching gears here. The last time I talked to you guys about the Maybelline Super Stay foundation, I told you guys I never tried the Fit Me. A few people asked me inside of the comment section, have I ever tried the Fit Me foundation? I said no. I actually forgot I bought it and I never used it. It never made it to a YouTube video for me. But this is the Fit Me matte and poreless. It says for normal to oily skin. I have mine in shade 368 and this is deep golden. So you guys know I always say I have more yellowish undertones, or I would like to go either neutral or yellow. So maybe this will be a good match for me, and I'm going to compare the two right now. I've worn this a few times during I would say since the Foundation Friday where I tried this. I may have worn this about 3 times since then. So I kind of got a good idea of what I want to say about it. But I've never worn the Fit Me. But I hear you guys raving about the Fit Me. So I want to give it a try. Alright. Here's another damp beauty blender. I've already applied my Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. So we're going to go with this deep golden, and it does not have a pump. So we're putting it on our hand here. That's what it's looking like on my hand. You guys know the discoloration and everything we have going on here. So let's see. It's not runny like I thought it would be. When it first came out of the bottle, I thought, oh, it looks like it may be a little runny, but it's not. Okay, we're going to see if this color deepens up or if it's going to stay the way it is. Right now, I'm digging the color too. Very nice. I still look like myself. And the coverage is quite nice. And it's no heat, no burning sensation. So something did that to me. I don't know what I'm going to research what each of those products have in it, because I'm not getting that feeling at all. You guys see I'm still working on the same side of my face. Instantly I felt the burning with that foundation and that primer. Instantly. Right now I'm feeling absolutely nothing. So that's amazing. Something gave me a reaction. I never have had a reaction before. That scared me. Okay, so that's what we're looking like. I do like how quickly it looks like your pores are sealed with this. Just like on this side, I can see visible pores right over on the cheek area. I have been using little products at night and things. I'm working on my night skincare routine. So I don't know, but I really do think I like that coverage. Now this looks like everyday coverage. It's not full coverage, like starting right out of the gate full coverage like the Super Stay was. The Super Stay was like out of the gate full coverage. It like said flawless from the jump. So let's do the other side of the face. Alright guys. I'm not completely finished blending everything in, but look at that coverage. And look at that color. Pretty decent, pretty decent. Alright guys, I am really liking this. Wow, very, very nice foundation. I really like it. And it says matte and poreless. It does look mattified. And the pores seem to be just flattened out, closed up, blurred out, whatever you want to call them. They're not as prominent at all. I'm really liking that. And the color seems to be a pretty good color for me. I'm going to use my, this is the Sigma 3D HD Max Kabuki brush. And I'm just, because I have so much foundation still left on my hand here, I'm just going to go down and around my neck with that. Now I'm going to be honest with you guys. Normally I do not put foundation down my neck. I am weary that foundation will get on your clothes, things like that. I haven't really perfected a way to keep foundation from getting on my clothes, especially when I'm just applying it. But as far as transferring to other people, like say for instance you go to give someone a kiss or something and your cheeks touch and then you can see your foundation on their cheek or on their collar or something like that, in my opinion it just has to do with prep. Your primers, after your primers and your powders and things like that, I would say spray your skin with like a setting spray. Let that stuff seep into your skin and then that way it won't transfer to someone else's. So to me, it's having me look very even toned. I'm pretty happy with that. I can't say that I like this one any better than the Super Stay though. I still can't. But I am tempted to go a little deeper in the Super Stay. I'm very tempted to go a little deeper. If 368 Deep Golden makes me feel a little bit more comfortable, I'm thinking I may want to go a little deeper in the Super Stay, but both of them are very, very good. There are some people out there who say they love the matte and poreless much better than the Super Stay. I had never tried the matte and poreless, so I didn't know, but now I can see why you would like it so much. I feel like it covered blemishes pretty decently, and that's where, in my opinion, they separate. This could definitely be everyday foundation. You could put it on much lighter with a beauty sponge, or you could put it on heavier with a brush and blend it out. With this one, it goes on full coverage. I would wear this to a very important event. That's just how full coverage this was. I didn't feel the need to go back over any spots or anything with any concealer. Concealer, everything was in this foundation, so I didn't feel a need to go back over anything. With this one, I still see some of my blemishes around here, but could I get away with it? Could I go and run my errands and not feel, you know, like a little self-conscious about what's going on in my face? Yes, I like this. I like the coverage, and I like that it looks so matte. I look so neat and well put together on the face. I really like that. Wow, that's a hard one, guys. That's a hard one. The only difference I feel, wow, that's hard. That's a hard one. I want to say I see my skin a little different with the pores. Like my canvas. The canvas of the face looks much smoother, I think, with the matte and poreless. You look a little bit smoother. I don't know. Let's go ahead and complete my face and see how I like it after that. Because what's really going to be able to tell the tale is if the matte and poreless dries down matte, and I can see it on my hand here. You can see the demarcation of my hand and then the color. So it did deepen a little bit. Alright, so I can see that. I don't know if you can see it from there, but you can see my skin is a little lighter here, and then there's where the foundation is. So, I don't know. It's a question of, and I think I brought this up in another Foundation Friday video, it's a question of, will all of these things play together? Your concealer, your under eye, if you choose to brighten up under your eye, if you choose to put on blush, anything cream on top of this, will it blend out very nicely? That's the question. So you could say on coverage alone, oh, I like this one. And then you can say, oh, I really like the color of this one. But it's all really going to matter if you try to put something on top of these. Will it blend out? Will it start getting patchy? Will the foundation start coming back up? Because I've had that happen before when you're blending out something else on top of it with a brush, like blush or something like that. And then you start seeing little patches where it's coming back up. That drives me nuts. Also, around your mouth area, like if you crease, if you drink something, you move your mouth around, you start seeing creasing. So I'm going to watch for all of that, because not too many people got into depth about that. But when you're dealing with a matte foundation, you have to think about those things, because it's going to dry down And as you move around during the day and your oils, your natural oils start coming out, this stuff starts breaking apart and separating on your face sometimes, and oh, it could be hideous. So we're going to watch for that. I'm going to move on to the rest of my face and I will be right back. Alright guys, so that is it. I hope you like the eyes and everything. I really dig it. It's pretty, you know, kind of like neutral slash a little punch of color, not much, you know, kind of like it. As far as the foundation is concerned, I really like this, the Maybelline Fit Me. I will say though, it makes my face feel a little tight. That's the matteness in it. It makes my face feel tight, and it scares me because when my face feels like this, I usually get separation around my smile lines and around my eyes and stuff like that with time during the day. I don't know if it's going to do that. I'm going to keep track of it, going to write down or take little notes in my phone about my findings, but I didn't get that feeling with the Super Stay. So I'm not really sure. Okay, well, we will see. And this bottle, I guess, must have more glass than this bottle because they're both saying 1 fluid ounce, but this bottle is much larger. Even the glass part is a little bit taller. So I don't know. I feel like it might be more in this one than it is in this one. I'm not just talking about the height of the bottle. I'm talking about the glass itself. So how could they both have the same amount in it? I don't know. Anyway, so that is my foundation Friday. We have a nice, beautiful makeup look. I'm very pleased with it. I hope you guys are too. And we shall come back. Alright, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Cyber kisses. Bye. Alright guys, this is what my makeup is looking like. You can see around the nose, lots of oiliness. You know about that area. Right around my nose is where I get the most oily. But overall, it pretty much held up. I don't see any creasing. I'm sorry, I'm all up my nose. I don't see any creasing around my laugh lines and stuff, so that's pretty good. So, and I didn't like touch up my nose at all. I just let the oil come through because I wasn't really going anywhere. So that is how the Fit Me held up. Not so bad. I'm still dry around the perimeter, just right here. So not bad. Not bad at all.